New tonight, the Honolulu prosecutor's office is being criticized for not charging a man who assaulted a police officer on Monday.
That man was released pending investigation, and less than 24 hours after his first arrest, he was arrested again last night for beating a woman to death. KITV4's Jeremy Lee spoke with the head of the police officers union tonight and joins us now with more. Jeremy.
Mika and Marissa, the man is reported to have a history of mental illness and killed a woman that there's no evidence he knew at all, just feet away from the entrance of a police station. Charges had not been filed against the 35-year-old man after he struck a police officer the night before. Tonight, the police officers union is asking why the man was allowed to go free. Monday night, a 35-year-old man was arrested for assaulting a police officer. That suspect then killed a woman here in front of the Kapolei police station after he was released. SHOPA President Robert Cavaco says it's the prosecuting attorney's office that dropped the ball.
It's a safe zone in our community, and then an innocent person gets murdered because the prosecutors didn't do their due diligence in charging this person.
Honolulu Police Department Interim Chief Roddy Vanek did not elaborate in a police commission meeting as to why the man was not charged.
In this instance, there was more information that was requested and we were unable to charge the individual, so he was released pending further investigation.
Cavaco argues
Deputy prosecuting attorney, whoever screened the case and conferred the case with the detective, if they needed follow-up to be done, they still had more than 24 hours to go in order to charge the suspect. They had 48 hours to charge him. They were 24 hours in. And whether it was something that needed to be added to the report, that stuff could have been done within a few hours.
Prosecuting attorney Steve Alm's office issued this statement. Follow-up investigation by both HPD and the department was needed to determine whether a charge of assault against a law enforcement officer in the first degree, a felony, was warranted, as opposed to assault against a law enforcement officer in the second degree, a misdemeanor. This follow-up investigation entails going to the scene of the assault at the same time of night it took place to look at the lighting, the positioning of the individuals when the assault occurred, and other details. According to Cavaco, those details that kept the prosecuting attorney's office from moving forward involved whether the suspect knew it was a police officer he attacked.
There was not enough lighting that the suspect didn't know he was a police officer. He was a convicted felon. What more do you need to charge an individual for a violent offense like that? We don't understand.
The prosecuting attorney's office added, we did not want to immediately charge the suspect with a misdemeanor because he would have gone to court the next day and likely pled guilty, which would have foreclosed us from later charging him with felony assault if the HPD officer in the follow-up investigation showed such a charge was appropriate. Cavaco says the guilty plea was never a foregone conclusion and that the prosecutor's office dropped the ball. Reporting live, Jeremy Lee, KITV4 Island News Tonight.